Kajabi now has a podcasting feature built within its platform. So that means if you have Kajabi, you have podcasting built in. You don't have to pay extra for it. So I was at Buzzsprout, and in my last video, I actually imported my podcast from Buzzsprout over to Kajabi. And in this video, I'm actually going to show the process on Buzzsprout of shutting down that podcast and what it takes to move it completely over. So if you missed yesterday, go back and watch that. It was day 84. Today, in day 85, we'll be moving everything out of Buzzsprout entirely. So if you're going to jump onto Kajabi to get the podcasting feature and try it out for free for 30 days, you can do that by using my link below, lanesebring.com/Kajabi. With that, you get the 30-day free trial. You get the 45-minute Zoom call with me where we can talk about your business, talk about Kajabi, and how you can get the best possible start on the platform. And I'm going to throw in my $25,000 course launch email template. All of that as a way to say thank you for using my link, because that is an affiliate link and I do get a small commission when you use it. So if you're going to try out Kajabi anyway, then be sure to use my link. All right, so here we are in my Buzzsprout. Now, I do want to say I've had a great experience with Buzzsprout. It's an awesome service. So if you're not quite ready for an all-in-one business solution like Kajabi and you just want to start a podcast, I definitely still recommend Buzzsprout. And I actually have an affiliate link for them down below. If you click on that and you start a podcast with Buzzsprout, you get a $20 Amazon gift card and I get a small commission as well. So if you're going to just do a podcast, Buzzsprout is a great way to go. But I can't resist the fact that Kajabi now offers it for free. I just can't justify continuing to pay for Buzzsprout when I get the same thing for free over at Kajabi. So I am gonna shut this down to the free plan, but I do wanna say a big shout out to Buzzsprout because they've been great. And they're even great when you leave, okay? So they give you 3 options: archive your podcast, redirect and downgrade, or cancel and delete it all. So I don't want to archive because I'm going to be moving everything over. I've already done that. I don't want to cancel and delete it all because, that's not cool either. So redirect and downgrade. Move your podcast to another hosting service. We hate to see you go. We'll walk you through the process. Buzzsprout is committed to finishing strong. Great support doesn't stop when it's time to leave. One of the reasons why I really appreciate and respect Buzzsprout as a podcast platform, because they're not making this hard on me on the way out. So let's see what they say to do. Redirect your podcast feed. We really hate to see you go. You know what? I hate to see myself go, but I love to watch myself leave. That's we really hate to see you go, but if it's time for you to move on, then please allow us to help guide the way. Moving from one podcast host to another isn't very difficult as long as you follow the correct process. Step 1, back up your podcast. We highly recommend that you make a local copy of your podcast episodes, artwork, RSS feeds, and transcripts. After your Buzzsprout plan downgrades to the free plan, episodes older than 90 days old will be deleted. So we won't be able to recover them for you. We don't know where you're moving to, so just in case something goes wrong, please have a local backup. So I don't think I'm going to back up because I've already moved everything over to Kajabi, but I am going to double check some things. So one of the things they say to do is set up your new hosting account. It's important that you have uploaded all of your past episodes to your new host. If you use an import feature, make sure all of your episodes were copied over and the process is complete. Confirm each episode also includes the artwork and show notes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to comb through and just kind of randomly select different episodes and make sure that the media is all there. All right, so that's there. Let's just check another one. Let's see. Media player is there. Show notes are there.
Welcome to episode 33 of...
All right, and let's just check this one out. All right, and
So we find ourselves
okay.
in this situation.
So I'm feeling pretty good about all of these episodes being where they need to be. All right, so update any embedded players. If you have any Buzzsprout embedded players on your website, you'll want to exchange those for audio players from your new host. Once your Buzzsprout account downgrades to the free plan, episodes older than 90 days will be deleted, which means the embedded players will stop working. So I don't actually have embedded players on my Preaching Donkey site. I used the Buzzsprout sites for my podcast website just for a few reasons. One, it just was easier. Two, I'm sending most people to iTunes or Spotify anyway. They're not really watching it on my website. And my new website has all of it built into Preaching Donkey because it's all within Kajabi. So I don't really need to do that. Now, step 4, validate your new RSS feed. We recommend you run your new RSS feed through the Podbase podcast validator. This will let you know if there are any problems with your new feed before you implement the redirect. So when you click on this, it brings up this Podbase thing. How's my feed? All right, so let's go find the RSS feed. So I'm going to copy the link right here. I'm going to stick it in here and hit go. Basic universal test, the podcasting equivalent of is the patient breathing? Okay, so is something there? First, we check if something's at the URL and that it takes a reasonable amount of time to retrieve. It just took 0.3 seconds to get your feed. That's great. XML is a language that computers and soon robots use to talk to each other. This tests to see if the content at the URL is XML. Technically, it tests whether or not the content is well formed according to the XML standards. Other than the XML, it looks like we have a valid RSS feed. So don't know how important the XML is going to be, but I guess we'll find out. Redirect your Buzzsprout RSS feed. Now it's time to redirect your Buzzsprout RSS feed. Any request to your old Buzzsprout feed will now redirect to your new feed URL. All of your listeners and podcast directories will follow the redirect and update seamlessly. That's pretty cool. Since this is a permanent redirect, a listener or directory only follows this redirect once and then goes directly to the new feed URL going forward. After you populate the field below with your new feed URL and click save, your Buzzsprout account will automatically downgrade to the free plan when your cycle renews. This ensures you won't be billed by Buzzsprout again. When your cycle renews, episodes older than 90 days will be deleted. So let's put in the new feed URL. I understand Buzzsprout. We directed to the new plan on November 8th. Redirect RSS feed and downgrade to the Buzzsprout free plan. Are you sure? Okay. Fingers crossed. Your podcast is now redirected and you are on the free plan. Okay. So let's see what all this is going to mean for us. So let's see if these things are set. Some of this might take a little bit for the distribution channels to link up. We'll see how that goes and I'll keep you posted along the way, but I think that's it. We're done. So check out Kajabi to get the 30-day free trial and move your podcast over. If you want to check out Buzzsprout just for a podcast feature, if you're not ready for Kajabi yet, there's a link in the description below. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, check out this playlist right here where we'll go more in depth into Kajabi and answer even more questions that you might have.